Wow, this is awkward. I'm just going to put some Vaseline on. Everyone that knows me knows that I absolutely swear by Vaseline. I will have a Vaseline in every bag that I own. So, hit me up if you need luscious lips. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is hard. My name's Laura. My friends just wanted me to set up a YouTube channel for ages, and I was just like, oh no, it's not really my thing. Like, I'm young, but like I'm literally such an old person when it comes to technology. Literally have no clue. I'm useless. Like, even if everyone hates my videos, at least I've learnt a skill. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not gonna be like a vlogger, like a lifestyle vlogger, because to be quite honest, nothing really goes on in my life. Not that I'd want all over YouTube anyway. I want to be like an agony aunt. So like, I don't know if anyone will remember, but like back in the olden days, magazines and stuff used to release like columns where you could send in questions, like teen magazines, like, oh my god, my boyfriend like kissed another girl, what should I do? The person replies, giving advice to the person. So that's basically what I want to do. Obviously there'll be like different topics like boys, mental health, anxiety, loads of things, like chatting about anything. Kind of inspired to do it like this because of Fern Cotton. I don't know if anyone listens to her podcast, her Happy podcast, but they're so good. And that's kind of what I just want to be like. Like, sometimes listening to other people talk is like so therapeutic, and like sort of just listening to it and being like, oh my god, that is so relatable. Like that, yeah, that's how I feel. Like, or like, especially when you can't put into words how you feel, and then someone else says it and you're like, that is literally how I feel. Wow. So yeah, as you can tell, it's not that professional. I'm obviously doing it on my phone. I'm in my bedroom, but I just kind of wanted it to be chilled anyway. Like, I'll probably end up doing these vlogs with no makeup on in my pyjamas, because that's who I am, really. That's how I am 90% of the time. Anyway, so this first video is just a bit of a Q&A, get to know me, because obviously if you're going to be sending me in your problems, you probably want to know me a bit better. So let's get started. So over on my Instagram, I asked loads of people to like send in questions, only the real ones. So yeah, let's get started. So name, what's your name? My name is Laura Greenberry. How old am I? I'm 21 years old. Literally turned 21 in lockdown, so lockdown B-day. These are like the boring ones first. Where I'm from. So I'm from a little town called Newark. It's in Nottinghamshire. No one's probably heard of it unless you actually live there. Yeah, it's not the nicest place to live, but you know, I live here, so it's alright. Oh, my middle name. So my middle name is Beth, and the person that asked me this question, shout out to Hannah Jaffrey, knows my middle name because in college everyone calls me Laura Beth. So my name is actually Laura Beth, but I've never ever been called that. And then all of a sudden when I started at college, they started calling me it. Like, it was obviously on my records and stuff, and now they all call me it. It's so freaking annoying, even though I've told them so many times, just Laura's fine, just Laura's fine. But no. So yeah, my full name is Laura Beth Greenberry. Oh my god, there's a ghost. I'm so scared right now. This is a good question. Where do you see yourself in a year? I'm currently at college, like a performance college, studying musical theatre. So to be quite honest, in a year I will still be there because I'm doing a degree. So I will still be there, but hopefully more independent, like not really relying on my parents for stuff. I'm a really like go with the flow kind of person. Like, I literally, you have no idea what could happen each day. Like, I could literally go outside tonight and get run over by a bus. So I don't really like to plan that much. I just go with the flow. Live every day like a chiller. Anyway, next question. How many kids do you want? Well, when I was younger, I used to want 4, but then I remember looking after my 2 cousins, like when I was, I don't know, like 13, 14, and that was hard work. So I was like, maybe I'll only have 2. So probably 2 kids. Ideally, I'd want like a boy and a girl, but obviously healthy baby, I wouldn't really be fussy. Fave snack. That is so tough because I literally love food. My mum always tells me, especially since we've been in lockdown, she's always like, oh my God, stop eating all the snacks. I literally love eating. But it has to be crisps. I could literally demolish crisps. Like, we need to move on because I'll just go and get myself a bag. Dream job. I think my dream job would be to be a Hollywood actress. Like, I just love, I would just love that. And it's not even about like the fame or the money or anything like that. I think just to be like a successful actress, like in my own right, that would be my dream job. Yeah, definitely. That would be so cool. What's another good question? My fave Kellogg's cereal and why? Interesting. My fave Kellogg's cereal is cornflakes. Wait, is Cocoa Pops Kellogg's? I don't know. If Cocoa Pops is Kellogg's, then Cocoa Pops. If not, cornflakes with milk and a little bit of sugar. And I actually like it when the cornflakes go soggy. Sorry, I know that loads of people will be like, oh my God, that's gross, but that is the one. Soggy cornflakes. How long have I been dancing for? So yeah, I started dancing when I was 3. But I kind of feel like everyone says that, like, oh, when I was 3, and like I love it ever since. But I just feel like that's such a lie. Like, I'm not being funny. I just done it at 3 because my mum used to make me go to ballet, to be honest. And it's not until I was like, probably not until like 12, 13, like when I started at secondary school, that I realised that I actually maybe wanted to do something with that, like in the future. Because I just think you just go because it's fun, like it's a hobby. But yeah, I have been dancing since I was 3. So 18 years. Wow. Dream travel destination. Oh, that's a hard one as well. I really want to go to Australia, but I don't know if that's my dream destination. I think my dream destination might be Hawaii because like I just see it as a place that I'd never be able, like, afford to go there or anything like that. So I think if I went there, I'd just be like, wow. Like, I would want to go there full out as well. Like, I wouldn't want to go to Hawaii on a budget, like in hostels. I would want to go all out, like living in one of those on beach resorts, like being pampered. That would be nice. Oh, what's my job? So I have 2 jobs. Obviously they're both part-time because I am a student. My job where I live at home in Newark is I work at a leisure centre. I work for Active for Today. I work as a receptionist and I also work as an assistant sports coach. So I teach sports and dance to kids. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. And my other job in London is I work as a waitress. I work at a beefeater. I actually really like working there. I really like being a waitress. Like, I think I just talk shit to people all day. I could genuinely do that as a job. Like, if that was a job, I'd sign up right now. Because I'm so good at it. Just change shit. Yeah, there's my jobs. What A-levels did I do? I did 2 BTECs and an A-level. So I did a BTEC in drama and I did a BTEC in musical theatre, which was so good. I absolutely loved it. Like, 2 of the best years of my life so far. And then my A-level was in history. And I got an E. So yeah, definitely not academic. Definitely not my strong point. But yeah, that's why I took 2 BTECs, because I know people there's such a stigma around BTECs, like, oh, they're easy and stuff, but there's actually so much. I know we didn't have to do exams, but like coursework and stuff and practical stuff. Whew, hard work. Let's have another question. Favourite and worst thing about lockdown? I think my favourite thing about lockdown has actually just been that, like, just to take a minute. Like, everything's slowed down. Everything's just like, Like, we can all just breathe and take a minute. Life just moves so fast and things happen so quick, and it just honestly just flashes before your eyes. And it's just been so nice to just be like, appreciate every day, like appreciate the little things. And also spending quality time with my mum and dad, like that's been so nice, because we haven't really had that in a long time. Although we do fall out, so it's not all it's cracked up to be. My worst favourite thing about lockdown is definitely just not being able to see my friends. Like, I love going to the pub. I love going to the pub. I love going to the pub. I just love the pub. So that is probably the biggest thing I'm missing, going to the pub with my friends. That sounds so, like, shallow. Like, I should say, like, hugs. But, yeah, sorry, no. Pub. Okay, I'm going to do one last question. If I could have a superpower, what would it be? I don't know. That's really hard. Because there's so many things I'd want to do if I could have a superpower. And I know loads of people say, like, reading people's minds, but I would hate that. Like, because could you imagine if you thought, oh my God, she really hates me, and then you read her mind and she was like, oh, I hate you so much. Like, that would just do nothing for your confidence. You'd know what everyone actually really thought of you. And sometimes that's not the best thing. Like, I don't know. Some things are just better left unsaid. I think probably invisibility. If I could have any superpower, it'd be invisibility. Just because that would be cool. I don't know. Or maybe flying. Yeah, actually, I think flying. I don't know. That's a really hard one. So, I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. You probably absolutely hated it, but oh well. At least I've done it. It was just a little introduction to me, really. But comment what other videos you might like to see, or any questions you might have. I think maybe my next video is going to be on, like, relationship advice. Yeah, if you have any questions about that, please feel free to comment them or message me on Instagram. My Instagram is @Laura_Greenberry. So yeah, feel free to drop me a message. And yeah, subscribe to my channel. And I hope you enjoyed it. So thanks for watching, guys. This is so awkward. Can I get those? Okay. No, I'm joking. I'm not really going to do that. This is hard.